it's time I talk about it. I discovered a powerful tool that, if applied, will take your self-love journey and your spiritual journey to a whole new level. It's so powerful. The love I feel for myself today is immense. It's profound. It's hard to explain. And as you know, loving yourself first is the first blessing you get to give yourself, because we live in a holographic world. And this world will always mirror back to you the ideas and the beliefs you hold inside of yourself about yourself and about the world. And so I didn't love myself in the past. I focused on my flaws. I thought everyone was perfect and I accommodated for everyone, and I blamed me. And it was my fault, and I didn't love myself, and the world reflected that back to me, and I was not having a ball. It was not fun. And so today I love myself. I feel more grounded. I feel more magnetic. I feel more radiant. And this tool has been a part of this journey, and it's amazing. This is called sexual energy transmutation. And so this subject can be a little complex, so in this video, I'll make it very practical and easy to understand so that you can go ahead and apply it in your life right away if you're ready. And if you're not ready, and that's okay if you're not ready, then it's going to be the seed that will be planted inside of you that might sprout sometime in the future. That's okay. The first time I heard of this practice, I thought it was pretty weird. I didn't really resonate, although I trusted the source. But I just thought it was so strange. And so more than a year went by before I actually committed to this practice. And I'm so grateful that I did, because it's changed everything. And so let's break this down. First, I'll talk about sexual energy and then transmutation. So what is sexual energy? As you know, everything is energy. And the sexual energy that flows through our body is very powerful. It's very strong. It really is. Think about it. People will go long ways to express that energy. And in expressing that energy, what we're doing is we are giving it away to the external. And so instead of cultivating that and transforming that inside of ourselves, we are giving it away. We are giving it away. We have been conditioned to do that. That's what I believed in. Expressing your sexual desires, your urges, your energy is very healthy. And so I feel an urge, it's like, gotta release it. That's what the doctors say, right? And so that's also why the first time I heard about this, I was like, you guys are crazy. This can't be right. What do you mean? And so I ended up committing to this a year later, because I got to thinking and I was like, I got to try it out for myself, because I'll never know if I don't try. And I did it. And I've been on this journey for around 7 months, and it's like, I can't even describe it. It's so fabulous. And so this energy is very strong, and people will spend lots of money, lots of time seeking the perfect partner, the perfect situation, the perfect instance where they can release this powerful, powerful energy. And it's never ending. You will keep doing it every time an urge comes. This energy is so powerful that if cultivated within, it will change your life. You become more magnetic. You become more radiant. You become more creative. You become more grounded. Your feminine and masculine energies balance out. It's amazing. And so for men, we talk about semen retention. And so this fluid in a man's body literally contains life. Literally. That's the realization I had right before embarking on this journey. I was like, oh my gosh, like this fluid literally creates another human life. literally. And not only that, it's got minerals, nutrients, a whole bunch of things that are healthy for the body. And we're just releasing it, releasing it, releasing it, releasing it, you know? And so women don't have semen, but women have sexual fluids, cyclical, and they combine and they have a lot of power as well. And so both are very powerful. And so now let's talk about transmutation. Some people feel confused when it comes to transmutation. I'll make it very simple. What is transmutation? So everything is energy, and you know that energy cannot be created or destroyed, right? Right. Energy only changes form, is all it does. You cannot destroy energy. You cannot create it. It's just changing form. And so think about a flame, the flame of transmutation, right? The violet flame of transmutation. Think about a physical flame, all right? And then you have a piece of paper or wood or whatever. That piece of paper or wood is energy and has a specific frequency, right? And so when you put it in the fire will transmute that energy, because the piece of paper, that energy won't be destroyed, it just changes form. And so that's an easy way for you to visualize what transmutation is energy going from one form to another. So let's talk triggers, for example. When you see a trigger of yours showing up for you, usually what we do is, because of conditioning, we resist, we react. And the reason that external thing is triggering you is because that energy pattern is inside of yourself. And so it's being reflected back to you because it's in you. If you can spot it, you got it, right? And so we see it, it's a reflection to us, and it's a reflection of that energy pattern that's stuck inside of us and that's seeking transmutation. And so when we resist and react, we're not changing anything, we're amplifying it. What you resist persists. So we're magnifying that energy pattern that is seeking transformation, that is seeking transmutation. But when we resist, we don't change anything. We don't transmute. We just make it bigger. And then nothing changes, and then you will keep seeing more reflections that reflect that very same trigger back to you. Now, how do you transmute a trigger? So it shows up for you, and it's a reflection to you saying, hey, I'm seeking transmutation. Are you ready now? So when you don't resist and when you don't push it away, and you choose unconditional love, which is literally who you are, which is literally the essence of the whole entire existence. Pure unconditional love. The flame of transmutation. You are the flame of transmutation. And so when this reflection shows up for you and you feel the triggering emotions in your body, because you will, you're having the human experience. So you feel that discomfort, right? But instead of engaging with it, instead of becoming it, you observe it. And you allow that energy pattern to flow through you, and you choose love, you remain as who you are. And so you allow that to be, you look at it objectively, and then that energy pattern will not be magnified. It'll have the chance to be transmuted, so that energy will change form. Now, sexual energy transmutation, what does that mean? You feel a sexual urge. You want to send it out. You want to express it. You want to release it from your body. That powerful energy that contains everything you want. You're releasing it. So when you're doing it, nothing is being transmuted. That urge is going to come back, and you will want to release it again, and nothing will change. And so how does sexual energy transmutation work? It's about cultivating it inwards. It's about desexualizing your brain. And so when you retain your sexual fluids, when you don't entertain lustful thoughts, you will feel that sexual energy swimming around your body. But as it doesn't get expressed and expelled out of your body, it circulates. It circulates, and those fluids have a chance to actually go up your spine, helping you ascend. It's so very powerful. Again, I'm keeping this video as simple as I can, okay? Because this subject can be a little complex. So the more you do it, transformation begins to take place. And so everything becomes sweeter. It's amazing. Even your body odor, it becomes sweeter. In the beginning of my journey, I started my journey in early August last year, 2024. And when I completed a month into this journey, I would look at myself in the mirror and my heart would skip a beat. I fell in love with myself. And I'm still in love with myself. Like, I love me so much today, but like in the beginning, I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh my gosh. And that's why I say I am damn delicious, because that's what it feels like. And so it's so very powerful. So the benefits that I have experienced, a deeper voice, my feminine energy was always higher, more present. Now I feel like they're more equal. I began to feel more grounded, more at peace, more magnetic. When I completed a month in this journey, my first video on YouTube here sort of gained traction. And then my channel began to grow faster. So things become more effortless. The thing is, not everyone is ready for this, because you might be thinking, well, but I have a spouse, I have a partner, I like having sex, I like expressing it. You are where you're supposed to be. If this doesn't feel right for you right now, that's totally okay. That's totally okay. I stepped onto this journey because I was ready. And so if you're not ready right now, you might be in the future. But the reason I'm making it is because I discovered this secret that is so powerful that now that I've been on it for 7 months, I can safely say, guys, this is a game changer. It changes everything. Today, when I see anything that would normally be attractive to me, it still is, but I don't feel that edgy urge anymore, if that makes sense. It's like, oh, I gotta take care of it. I feel sweetness. It still attracts me, but it feels sweet. And in that, I feel that all of that power is inside of myself. And I'm like, I love me. I'm so in love with myself. I'm getting goosebumps. It's hard to explain, guys. You can only feel it and experience it if you commit to it. And that's why I'm filming this video. So sexual energy transmutation is about doing it differently. So instead of just allowing the urges to take over and expressing those, and then leaving you always wanting more, and also giving your power away, because it's like you're looking for other people and for validation. So it's all outwards, but you are all the power. And so this practice helps you remember that in a very deep way, a very profound way. So if this message resonates with you, I am sure you're going to love the video I'm going to put right here, so you can go ahead and check it out.